Hello everyone, this is Miracle, and thank you for joining me today on my YouTube channel, where I help folks shine light and bring guidance into their personal and spiritual awakening. And today I wanted to share with you the truth about Ascension. So, the reason I'm making this video is because for myself, I've uncovered, I've discovered, I've been given this piece of information that Ascension is a very big picture. It's one that isn't just about you and I, it is about the whole, and then also about Mother Earth. Now, I got this vision while I was taking a shower, and it was like, what it was is the individual right now. It's time for us to take accountability for our lives. It's time for us to step into who we truly are. That's what Ascension is for the individual. Now, diving a little deeper into what I mean by taking accountability for us or ourselves, taking ownership for our lives, we have to stop. You have to stop going. You have to stop running. You have to stop doing. You have to. You have to slow down. You have to stop and genuinely not do anything physically. Let your mind come into where you are. Take hold of what you're feeling. Take hold of what you're thinking. Take hold of what you are giving back to those around you. Now, what do I mean by this? It's time for people to start being honest with themselves and start healing themselves. It's time for everyone to really do something that flows from their heart. It's time for us to get out of this matrix. It's time for us to really start following our true love, our true passion, what really brings that light into us. Now, this doesn't necessarily just deal with work. This also deals with what you are doing with your time by yourself. Now, I'm guilty of this in the past, and before I woke up, before my ascension started, which my entire life has been an ascension, but before I really became conscious of what was going on, I was going out. I was working a full-time job. I was going to school full-time. I was also trying to maintain a serious relationship. I was going out all the time. I was drinking all the time. I was doing various drugs at the time, and I was doing all of this stuff so I didn't have to be with myself. I was going and I was doing. I was spending money that I was making, so I didn't have to actually feel any of the emotions that were under the surface. I was out in the world trying to find my happiness, trying to find my peace within all of this other stuff that includes relationships and that includes a job and school. I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing because that's what I was told I was supposed to be doing from an early age. Yeah, work, go to school, and then get a better job with whatever you went to school for. That's what I was told. But none of this was working for me. None of it was. And the truth about the individual and within this ascension process is we have to start taking control of our lives. We have to start making decisions for ourselves. We can no longer be faced with a situation and ask someone else for their advice and then do that. Because their advice is going to be from their perspective, and they are not living in your body. They do not know how you are feeling. They do not understand the ins and outs of the situation that you're dealing with. You can give them as much detail as you want, but at the end of the day, you have to do what is right for you and what is coming from your heart. And there's no way around that, right? So as we start to do these things for ourselves, as we start to really push forward and we start to heal ourselves and we start to find that self-worth, because that, for me, was what it boiled down to. I didn't feel like I was worthy of love or money and true abundance, and not just money. I say money, but I mean abundance. And abundance means love and joy and happiness and doing things that make me feel good because I want to do them. Not because someone else says I should or shouldn't do them, or they want me to be over here or to be doing this. I'm doing what I feel is right for me at all times. And that leads to a collective, see that? If every individual takes care of themselves, the collective then becomes one that is taking care of themselves. And my vision was, once we do this, we begin driving Mother Earth into higher dimensions, into things that I can't even comprehend right now. I can see them, but I can't put into words what it is. There is so much more to come, but that comes from the individual, because the individual makes the collective, and the collective makes Mother Earth, because we are all one. We are all one. And that, my friends, is the truth about Ascension. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you genuinely liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. I will be making content, 2 to 3, maybe 4 videos a week. This spiritual journey for me also impacts me differently day to day. So my plan is 2 to 3 videos a week, maybe more, maybe less. So yeah, hit that subscribe button for that next video. And comment down below if you, just to start dialogue, start a conversation. Conversation is what we need. We need more perspective. We need more viewpoints out here. And as everyone awakens, that will happen. Namaste, my friends.